Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. This game will feature Double-A baseball from the Eastern League. It's the Akron RubberDucks and the Altoona Curve. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Carmen Majinski. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist. You can see from the stats that he's been death on lefty batters this season. Maybe they have a tough time picking the ball up out of his hand, but whatever it is, he's really limited there. It's an impressive stat and something he can build upon as he develops. Isaiah Green in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. And here's the 0-2. Some real heat there at 98 miles per hour. Wilfredo Antunes will hit next. 2 for 5 to finish out the series on Wednesday. Swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. One out and the base is empty. That one close. Ruled a ball. One pitch fouled away. And another ball.
2-2.
That just misses. That's a pitch that could have gone either way. Good job by the pitcher to accept the plate umpire's call politely. That may pay off for him down the line. And now the full count offering. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first 2 batters. It looks like these hitters are going to have their work cut out for him in this one. Base is empty with 2 out. Aaron Bracho now at the plate. Up and in.
Ball. 1-0.
And there's a ball. Right through there for a strike. 2 down and nobody aboard. And we're just getting going here in the top of the first. Line drive. And that's the 3rd out. They go down in order. Half inning done. We've got no score yet. We're back here at the ballpark. And on the hill today, Virgil McCormick. He's been outstanding this year and should be fun to watch today. As you can tell from the stat line, he's done a good job suppressing opposing run production, and that's usually a recipe for success. I'll be watching how he commands each pitch and what sequences he uses against these hitters. Those factors could play large roles in his performance in this one. Now, the first baseman. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
swing and a miss. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out. The left fielder, the next to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Right through there for a strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering in the dirt. Now 1-2. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Manny Pena. On the ground, and that's just foul. Fly ball left field. Turner on the way over, and that'll do it. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the third baseman, Gabriel Rodriguez. Rodriguez measures 6'2", hitting cleanup, and he's a native of Venezuela. And some cutting action, but misses down low. That misses upstairs, now 3-0. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4, take your base.
Leading off for Akron, the shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Milan Tolentino. 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. Lofts this one down the line and left, but it'll trace foul. No score here in the second inning. And it's 1-1. Fly ball left field. The left fielder moving under this one. Out number 1 on the grab.
That is fifth. The first baseman, number 46.
And now the first baseman, C.J. Capus. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That one down the line. And it goes just foul. Just a hair behind on that fastball. He's got to get the swing going earlier. So now 1-2. With a changeup at 88 miles an hour, if you can keep a good enough velocity dip from the fastball, you'll have hitters guessing at just about every pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Next up, Jimmy Crooks. Making a lot of contact recently, currently owns a 7-game hitting streak. Swings through that one, 0-1 now.
0-1.
Just missed.
That's low. That's a ball.
Hard ground ball. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. 2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tyrese Turner. Here comes the 1-0. Swings through it. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Ground ball to third. Oh, gloves it. Throw from the knees. And that is a nice play to end the inning. They leave 2 runners on base. Midway in the second, no score yet. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 18.
Number 18.
That misses the zone.
Down.
Ball 1. Grounds it to short. Tolentino whips it across. Leadoff batter retired here in the second.
Batting fifth. The shortstop. Jackson.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. And he has struggled this year. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. And quickly 2 away.
Batting fifth. The center fielder. Matt.
The center fielder getting ready to hit. 1 of 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Late on that fastball. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Slider misses away. Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. That misses,
2-1.
and it's 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
2-2.
Here's the 2-2. Good eye
That
there.
missed. That's the
What
ball.
a take with 2 strikes.
Count is full.
Foul ball, it remains a full count. 8th pitch of this AB up next. Hit hard on the ground to short. Play made. That ends the inning. They're set down 1-2-3. We'll move on to the third with no score. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the pitcher, Virgil McCormick.
Virgil McCormick.
Right through there for a strike. Good eye on that pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1-2.
Just misses with that one. Nice take.
2-2.
And another ball. Payoff pitch. Swings through that one for a strikeout. That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3-2. And now, Isaiah Green. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. First offering misses the mark. That clips the corner.
1-1.
Way high there. 2-1. Top of the third, no score. Swings through that one for strike 2. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Back-to-back Ks. Wilfredo Antunes will hit next. Went down on strikes the first time through. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. That one fouled off. Oh, that got the batter pretty flush. Well, it was a 2-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard. So a man on, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Aaron Bracho, 0 for 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Towards first. Takes it to the bag alone, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning, and there is no score. All set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Cecil McFarland.
Cecil McFarland.
In the air, right field, well hit. It's back there. And you can forget it. Blasts one out to right. It's 1-0. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. That one was almost robbed out there in right field. The batter can feel good about the round tripper, but looking at the right fielder, he's replaying that one mentally, wondering if he could have brought it back. Next to hit, Alexander Mojica. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Two 2-1 pitch coming. Nice eye right there. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Combat Mudkowski.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carmen Majinski. Corner infielders up on the grass, maybe expecting a bunt. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Mojica takes his lead at first with nobody out. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Kafis, and they tag the runner for the out.
Now batting, number 62.
And here's the first baseman, 0 for 1 so far. Late swing fouled it off. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Flashes the leather on the running catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Andres Alvarez.
And now the left fielder, number 84. Struck out swinging the first time. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Hard hit left side. Throw is low, can't pick it. A 2-out error can be such a gut punch for a team defensively. Everybody's already thinking about heading to the dugout, but now you have to refocus and find a way not to make that error hurt you in the run column. 2 outs with runners at the corners. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. Just missed. One run in the inning so far, here in the back end of the 3rd inning. Next
No,
pitch
that
is
hits. That's the
outside.
ball.
This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches. You could see some runs coming in. And now 2-1. Good eye there. Tough spot for him on the mound. He can't just lob it in there with a good hitter like this at the dish. The right fielder, waiting for a turn at the plate. And it's strike 2.
You got a full count.
That one off the
That's
inside
it.
edge. It's a
Ball 4.
walk.
The batter, number 18.
So 2 down. The right fielder digs in now. Grounded out the first time. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
And the slider catches the zone. Late on that fastball.
1-2's the count.
Swing and a miss for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, now the third baseman, Gabriel Rodriguez.
Gabriel Rodriguez.
Right through there for a strike. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. On 0-1, the delivery. Good eye on that
Ball.
pitch.
1-1.
And another ball.
That's a ball.
And that's outside. No reason to get over-aggressive in this 3-ball count. They've been really quiet at the plate, so they need base runners first and foremost. 3-1, couldn't come up with it.
Ball 4.
Leading off for Akron.
Milan Tolentino, the next to hit.
Tolentino.
First pitch
No,
misses,
that's out.
ball 1. Swings and lifts a high fly ball out to left. This one's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Now launches a throw way high.
Now batting, number 46.
On that play, he showed good awareness, feeling for the wall and putting himself in good position to make the catch. That's a skill you practice from a young age, and he's clearly done the hard work. Now at the dish, C.J. Capus. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
One and one.
Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. Cranked out to right center. Pulls it down, 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher, Jimmy Crooks.
So up next, Jimmy Crooks. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one not close. And that is ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. And another ball. And now the 2-1. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second and out. That ends the inning. Trying to get into scoring position on that play, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That is how you want to pick up your pitcher. Bottom of the 4th. And now the shortstop, number 36.
The shortstop, Jackson Glenn.
Line drive, base hit. And a runner on now. The center fielder now at the plate. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. Close, but ruled a ball. Nobody out and a runner at first. Runner on the move. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 1-1. Runner going again. 1-1 pitch fouled away. And 1-2.
2-2.
Runner at first, nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a K. So digging in,
Now
Cecil McFarland. He's already homered in this ballgame.
McFarland.
And this one lifted to left. Turner settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alexander Mojica.
Next to hit, Alexander Mojica. That's in for a strike. It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south. In the air to center, Green gets under it, makes the call and the grab. One runner left on base, but they're on top 1-0. Jimmy Crooks will hit next.
The catcher, Jimmy Crooks.
Foul ball there. This out to center. The center fielder drifts towards it, pulls it down for the catch.
Now batting, number 22.
Tyrese Turner digs in now. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses. And 1-1 now. The RubberDucks trailing by 1. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Next one misses. And that's ball 2. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. I know it was a hitter's count, but no need to get so aggressive and chase something you can't do much with. Got to do better. Caught him looking for the strikeout. McCormick getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging the first time.
McCormick.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Fine work in this one. Just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. This one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. It's a 1-2-3 inning. They're trailing here, 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. And now the pitcher, Carmen Majinski.
No pitcher.
Majinski, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2020. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
And that just misses. That changeup just missed. I'm not sure how he took that with 2 strikes. And goes down on strikes. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. The first baseman, the next to hit.
Number 62.
That one misses.
That's a ball.
1-0. And that's a little bit high. 2-0 pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Two-one pitch upcoming. Out in front and foul to the left side. Chop to the left side. Rodriguez whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Andres.
Base is empty with 2 out. The left fielder will hit next. Inside corner, that's called a strike. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. And the next one is off the plate, and now it's even 1-1. Slider misses away. That's not going to entice a disciplined hitter to swing. Got to bring that slider closer to the plate. Missed inside. 3-1. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. And it's all filled up now. 2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the 5th. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, catcher.
2 outs and a runner at first. And here at the plate, Manny Pena. That one fouled off. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. Next pitch, in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Morgan, Culver up and loosening in the pen. Nikhazy, the lefty, warming up as well.
That's the ball.
That one just misses. Such a difficult pitch to lay off of. Got him looking, and he did not like that call. 1 runner left stranded, but they still lead it 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Isaiah Green. And takes low for ball 1. Line drive, could be extra bases. Now it rolls down into the corner. Into second base, the tying run is on with a leadoff double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. And now a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial at bat. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. And now the right fielder, Wilfredo Antunes, trying to bunt for a hit. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Now batting, second baseman, Aaron.
With no runs on the board, they're trying to jumpstart their offense. Maybe this bunt single can put a bit of a charge into him. Nobody out. Runners at the corners. Aaron Bracho digs in now. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Down and in, shuffles away from it. The curve, up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And the count 1-2. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Inside, almost got the hitter. That'll back him up a bit. Green on third. Altoona on at first with nobody out. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout.
The first baseman, number 7.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gabriel Rodriguez. Ball one there.
No strike.
Action in the pen down there. J.C. Flowers preparing to come on if needed. Number 13 also throwing. Here's the 1-0 offering. Grounder might be 2. Goes to second for 1. Out! The double play cuts down the potential tying run. It's been said so many times that is the pitcher's best friend. Double play gets out of the jam, saves some pitches. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Morgan Culver, looking to keep this close. Well, it's a one-run ball game. The right fielder now at the plate.
Number 18.
Foul ball there. The 0-1 offering. Out to short. Over to first. One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Jackson Glenn.
The shortstop, the next to hit. 1 for 2. That one missed. Movement in the bullpen. Lenny Torres up and throwing. Jacobs getting cranked up as well. And the 1-1. Sliced the other way, that's a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
The batter, the center fielder, Matt Gorski.
One gone, runner at first. The center fielder will hit next. And that drops in for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, ball.
Missed inside with the curveball. 1-run game, 1 on and 1 out. Just misses with that one. Keep your eye on that runner at first on 3 and 2. He could be going, and he's more than capable of stealing second if the batter fans. Got the batter swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now back, the second baseman.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Cecil McFarland. And his homer earlier in the game is the only time they've gotten anything across the plate in this one. They may be hoping he can lift one out again. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pickoff throw. Out. They got the runner, and that will end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that's all they got. We're through 6 full innings. The curve out front, 1-0. On to the next inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Milan Tolentino. It's ball 1. And that's off the inside edge. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. And that drops in for a strike. Nice job to work both sides of the plate. He's got this hitter inside conscious now. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's down and in. C.J. Capus in the on-deck circle. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. And that one is foul. We'll try again. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. 3-2, here's the pitch. That one is foul. We'll see another. And ball 4, missed down low. Good, patient at bat right there. Maybe that'll help get things going. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Carmen Majinski will depart. The starter heads off, and we'll step aside for just a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. J.C. Flowers will take over here. I'd expect the defense to be on their toes. He tends to pitch to contact, not as many strikeouts as a lot of relievers. No outs, runner at first. And now the first baseman, C.J. Capus. Fouled off, he was late. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. And that one fouled off. Oh, 2, rocks and fires. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of the 7th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Throw back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out. Nice job at the dish. He fell behind, but held tough and got the hit. Now we'll see if they can even it up and give us a brand new ball game. Ryder Ryan on to pitch here. Looking at the walk rate this season, he's done a good job of not beating himself. These hitters are going to have to swing the bat if they want to get on base. Nobody out, first and second here. Here's the catcher, Jimmy Crooks. Breaking ball inside. And the tying run at second. Ground ball to the right side. Dive, got it! Nicely done for the out. I can't say enough about the effort on this play. He dove to keep the ball from getting past him and recognized he had to get a throw off quick. So he lets it loose from his knees and he gets the out. One out and two on. Here's the left fielder, Tyrese Turner. That one fouled off. And now a bunt, but it's a foul ball. One out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. Fights it off, we'll see another. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. So now a pinch hitter. Doug Martin. With the righty on the mound, they go with the left-handed pinch hitter, hoping the platoon advantage gives them the edge in this key situation. That one finds the corner. Nice eye right there.
1-1.
Bounces this one to second. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. So they strand a pair. Time to stretch. The curve on top here. 1-0. New pitcher coming on, Lenny Torres. He's certainly done a really good job to keep the ball in the park this season. Limiting homers is never a bad thing. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Cecil McFarland getting ready to hit. He's already gone yard in this game. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Now a high fly ball to left center. Green on the move to the alley. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Alexander Mojica.
So up next, Alexander Mojica. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swings and misses. And 2 away now. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Number 88, looking for a two-out spark with the bases empty. Late on that fastball.
It's 0-1.
Strike two. And that's downstairs and outside. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. And now the 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. The lineup flips over. Digging in, number 62. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one at the knees, it's a strike. Throw over to first, and back in there. That one in there. 0-2 now. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. Next pitch misses. And it's 1-2. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Good eye there. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. That's a good at-bat right there. Was down early in that plate appearance, but works the walk.
Now batting, left fielder, Andre.
2 outs, runners at first and second. The left fielder digs in now. And that's off the inside edge. Already in trouble in this one, and now he's fallen behind in the count. Wouldn't be surprising to see the hitter get a little extra aggressive, knowing he needs to come over the heart of the plate. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And that's in for a strike. This is a very high leverage spot, and he's got a chance to work out of this jam now. After getting ahead in the count, he's got some options to work with. Ground ball to the right side. Kafis takes it to first. That ends the inning as they couldn't pick up any insurance. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, 2 left on base. We're headed to the 8th. The curve out front here, 1-0. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Cy Nielsen. One thing to bear in mind, not a lot of homers surrendered this season. That is always valuable in a relief arm. We head back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Isaiah Green. 1 for 3. Not the kind of batter you can afford to put on base in a tight situation like this. Lots of speed and an aggressive approach on the base paths. Inside, that was very close. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Fritz McClendon, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Leroy also getting ready. Pitch missed outside. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Love the front door slider. The batter often will cheat the hands to not get beat by an inside fastball, and that draws the swing off plane. Nice pitching. 2-2 now. Gets a piece there, will do it again. The next offering misses. And a full count now. Wilfredo Antunes in the on-deck circle. Here's the payoff pitch. Knocks that one away and will do it again. Hit hard, that gets through. Runner on base to start the inning. Great battle by the hitter, running up the pitch count and then getting the hit. And they've got some choices now with good speed on the bases. Now it's the right fielder, Wilfredo Antunes. Snap throw to first, dives back in safely. Fly ball out to center. Makes a nice running catch.
Now back, second baseman, Aaron Bracho.
So digging in, Aaron Bracho. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good job to let the low one go there. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Ground ball left side, could be two. Throws across the diamond. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for two. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Pinch running here, Sam Roper. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Gabriel Rodriguez.
Gabriel Rodriguez.
Swings at the first pitch. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. And just beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Pitching change here. James Leroy coming into a pressure-filled situation here, and this is what the best relievers live for. Runners on the corners and two out. Now it's the shortstop, Milan Tolentino. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
1-1.
In the dirt, but kept it close. Low throw, can't dig it out. So he gets into scoring position with two away on the wild pitch. This is a bit of a fix for the pitcher now. Got to two outs, but then surrendered the single and then the wild pitch to put the runner in scoring position. Can't beat yourself like that. Pitch misses there. And it's 2-1. With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded. Off the mark there, 3-1. I feel like he was itching to swing at that one. He might be feeling a bit disappointed at not being challenged. C.J. Capus to bat next, trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. 3-1, couldn't come up with it.
Number 46.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. And now, C.J. Capus. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. After walking the last hitter, he just reached back and fired that high fastball for a strike. That's a good way to reset after giving up the free pass. Next offering is down low. Line drive, that's a base knock. 1 run comes in. 2nd run scores as well. And here comes the runner. The relay to the plate. Safe! And they lead by 2. That's as clutch as it gets, coming through when the team needed it most. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. Jimmy Crooks, the next to hit. One and out. Two outs and a runner in scoring position. That's off the mark. 2-0. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Gets the slider in there for a strike. You can tell how much confidence he has in that slider, throwing it for a strike on 2-0. Here's a pop-up. Pena gets there under it. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. But 3 runs come across in the inning, and all of them came on this 3-run double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. So coming into the game now on defense, Sam Roper, now patrolling center field. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Jaime Barria on to pitch now, and he's in the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Number 11 into the game as well as part of the double switch. Three, 4, 5 hitters due up for the home squad. And here's the catcher, Manny Pena. Slider misses away. Action in the pen down there. The left-hander appears to be getting ready. Right through there for a strike. Not a great showing from their offense so far. One of these hitters has to find a way to spark something and get them some runs. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Out. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike.
Now batter, number 18.
The right fielder now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Faria, 6'1" right-hander, 210 pounds, and he was born in Panama. 0-2, waves at that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The curve, down by a pair here in the bottom half of the 8th. Next
Ball.
offering misses. Now 1-2. Gets it by him for the strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Not shortstop. Jackson. Glenn.
Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down here. Still trailing it here, 3-1. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Now the left fielder, Tyrese Turner.
Number 22.
And fires in a heater at 95.
0-1.
Way
1 ball,
upstairs.
1 strike.
One pitch fouled away. And another
2-2.
ball. Grounder to short. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now batting. The catcher, Alex Hall.
Here's the catcher. Came into the game on defense. First trip to the plate here. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Just
No, that
missed.
missed.
1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. Ground ball, right side. Grabs
That's
it
a
foul.
ball.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again. That
2-2.
misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye on that pitch.
We got a full count.
Here's a grounder, right side. Steps on the back. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting. The center fielder, Sam Roper.
Base is empty with 2 out. Roper getting ready to hit. Came into the game as a pinch runner. First trip to the plate in this one. In the air to left. Long run hustling after this one. And it stays fair. Throws to second. And he's out. Cut down. And that ends the inning. We move on now to the bottom of inning number 9. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, number 48, giving up a few too many hits so far this season. And now it's going to be the center fielder, number 76. Pop-up foul on the right side. Kafis should have this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, the second baseman, Cecil McFarland.
And now, Cecil McFarland. Already a homer for him in this one. And he's just a terrific defender. Not a lot of minor leaguers who can handle themselves in the field like he does. Now a tapper that rolls foul. In Double-A, Triple-A, you'll sometimes see some absolutely laughable defense. I once saw 3 errors with the bases loaded on a grounder back to the mound turn into a Little League grand slam. But he's cool and controlled out there, not likely to make that kind of mistake. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. And he's got a ton of potential, and being so good on defense will buy him time to work on the offensive side of things and boost that part of his game. Hack and a miss, that's a strikeout. So it's their last chance of the ball game. Here's the third baseman, Alexander Mojica. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, and it's a 2-run game. Inside corner, that's a strike. Late on that fastball.
1-2, the count.
The curve, down to their last strike. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And we're all even up. Pops this one up. And that will do it. And your final score, 3-1. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious RubberDucks. 3 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 9 runners on base. For the Curve, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.